fabulous pet lovers. Welcome to Furry Friends and Fun, the podcast where we explore all things furry, feathery, and fantastic in the pet world. I'm your host, Emma, and today we're diving into a topic that's both exciting and thought-provoking: pet microchipping, ultimate safety measure or privacy concern. We've gathered an incredible panel to help us navigate this important discussion. First up is Liam, a knowledgeable veterinarian who advocates for microchipping as a crucial safety tool. Welcome back to the show, Liam.
Thanks for having me, Emma. I'm eager to share why microchipping is so important for our furry friends.
Next, we have Zoe, a thoughtful pet owner who has concerns about privacy and potential risks associated with microchipping. Great to have you here, Zoe.
Thanks, Emma. I'm looking forward to sharing my perspective on this topic.
And last but certainly not least, we have Mia, an animal welfare advocate passionate about pet recovery and safety. Welcome, Mia.
Thank you, Emma. I'm excited to discuss how microchipping can make a difference in reuniting pets with their families.
Fantastic. Let's jump right in. Liam, could you start us off by explaining why you believe microchipping is an essential safety measure for pets?
Absolutely, Emma. Microchipping is a simple, quick procedure that can significantly increase the chances of a lost pet being returned home. Unlike collars and tags, which can fall off or be removed, a microchip provides a permanent form of identification. It contains a unique ID number linked to the owner's contact information in a secure database. In my experience, microchip pets are much more likely to be reunited with their families if they get lost.
Those are some compelling points, Liam. Zoe, you have concerns about microchipping. Could you share your perspective?
Sure, Emma. While I understand the benefits, I'm worried about potential privacy issues and health risks. The idea of implanting a device in my pet makes me uneasy. I've read about concerns regarding data security and the possibility of microchips causing health problems like infections or even tumors. I think it's important for pet owners to be fully informed about these risks before deciding to microchip their pets.
Appreciate that viewpoint, Zoe. Mia, as an animal welfare advocate, what are your thoughts on microchipping?
Thanks, Emma. I strongly support microchipping as a means to reduce the number of lost pets that never make it back home. Shelters often receive animals with no identification, making it nearly impossible to find their owners. Microchipping bridges that gap. While I acknowledge concerns like Zoe's, the risks are minimal compared to the benefits. Proper implantation by a professional reduces health risks, and data privacy is maintained through secure databases.
Liam, could you address Zoe's concerns about health risks and data security?
Of course. In terms of health risks, microchipping is considered very safe. The procedure is similar to a routine vaccination, and adverse reactions are extremely rare. As for data security, reputable microchip companies have strict privacy policies to protect owners' information. The microchip only contains an ID number, personal details are stored securely in the database and are only accessible by authorized personnel when necessary to reunite a pet with its owner.
Zoe, does that information ease some of your concerns?
It does help to hear that the risks are low and that data is protected. However, I still feel that pet owners should have a choice and not feel pressured to microchip. Maybe there could be alternative solutions like GPS collars that don't require implantation.
Mia, what do you think about alternative identification methods like GPS collars?
GPS collars can be a useful tool, especially for tracking your pet's location in real time. However, they have limitations. Collars can fall off or be removed, and they rely on batteries that need charging. Microchips are a permanent solution that doesn't require maintenance. I believe using both methods together can provide the best protection for our pets.
Liam, any final thoughts on the importance of microchipping?
I'd just like to emphasize that microchipping can be a lifesaver. It's a simple step that can prevent the heartbreak of losing a beloved pet forever. I encourage pet owners to discuss any concerns with their veterinarian to make an informed decision.
Zoe, do you have any advice for fellow pet owners wrestling with this decision?
Absolutely. Do your research and weigh the pros and cons. Talk to your vet and consider your pet's lifestyle. Ultimately, You should choose what's best for your pet and your peace of mind.
Mia, any closing thoughts?
I'd encourage pet owners to consider microchipping as part of a comprehensive approach to pet safety. It's about giving our furry friends the best chance to find their way back home if they ever get lost.
Thank you so much, Liam, Zoe, and Mia, for sharing your insights and experiences today. This has been a truly enlightening discussion that I hope helps our listeners make the best decision for their four-legged family members. To all our wonderful listeners, if you enjoyed this episode of Furry Friends and Fun, don't forget to subscribe, leave us a positively awesome review, and share it with your fellow pet lovers. For more resources and information on pet microchipping and safety measures, head over to our blog. Until next time, keep those tails wagging and those pets safe.